What happens when a veteran tech guru says no to a certain cryptocurrency? Well, that simply opens the door for another. In this video, we are going to explore Bill Gates' thoughts on Cardano, of why it will reach $1,000. Is he investing in Cardano himself? Hello guys, and welcome back to Richly. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Also make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss out on any important updates and you don't miss the giveaway. Let's get started. Bill Gates is the co-founder of Microsoft and one of the richest men alive. As a result, he's often asked about cryptocurrency since it involves two things. He is well versed in technology and finance. So what does the founder of Microsoft really think about crypto? Bill Gates has consistently trashed Bitcoin in the past, but could Cardano ADA become Bill Gates' next big thing? In February 2021, when the crypto market was at the peak of a spectacular run, Bill Gates was in an interview with the Wall Street Journal. Gates expressively calls out cryptocurrency. In his own words, the way cryptocurrency works today allows for certain criminal activities. It'd be good to get rid of that. Many of the times that Bill Gates has been asked about Bitcoin, one of his biggest reservations about the coin is the possibility that it can be used as a money laundering scheme. Sadly, this is correct, but Cardano is different when it comes to the security of its network, since Bitcoin uses a proof-of-work consensus, a system that was invented in 1997 by Adam Back. Now, while Bitcoin is yet to experience any serious security breaches, there is one thing that its algorithm is vulnerable to, and that is cyber attacks, and the fact it's used to buy illegal products and services. Here is why Bill Gates might be investing in Cardano as his first cryptocurrency investment and using it in his big business such as Microsoft. The entire vision for Cardano's network is to ensure two things: security and scalability, both of which are on Bill Gates' bucket list of reasons why he would not consider Bitcoin. The security goal is evident in its peer-reviewed process that is a standard requirement before updates are made to the network. Bill Gates loves peer-reviewed work as he uses it in the medical industry when creating vaccines for malaria and measles. He owns a few scientific labs around the world that all look like peer-reviewed work. Now, while the proof-of-work system is a potent system, it comes with many loopholes. All these loopholes are what Cardano fixes with its alternative system, proof-of-stake. The proof-of-stake system is not very different from the proof-of-work, just better. Unlike with Bitcoin, where the whole system was already in use, before the theory got formal, Cardano has worked to allow the formal theory to precede practice. This helps prove each security claim to be mathematically correct before implementation takes place. The founders and showrunners are extremely keen on ensuring that none of the updates made to the ecosystem ever compromise the security of the system. Interestingly, they are consistently making updates to make the system better. Apart from its proof-of-stake consensus, Cardano also beefs up security in its algorithm. The Cardano network runs on two layers: a settlement layer that takes care of the monetary transactions, and a computational layer. This one's used to run smart contracts. Having dedicated layers for two equally important parts of its network creates a stronger system that will not be easily run over by scammers and ill-minded fellows. Furthermore, Pascal is the programming language that runs the Cardano system. This language is as security-focused as it gets. Pascal works with strong static typing and is a purely functional programming language. During a live chat with Andrew Sulkin, Bill Gates said that he would rather invest in companies that make products than invest in Bitcoin. He cited companies that produce malaria and measles vaccines as examples. Well, this is the perfect time to bring up smart contracts, and they might be used in Bill Gates' business Microsoft very soon. Since its introduction in August 2021, there have been closed system tests for smart contracts in the Cardano network. However, since September 2021, the Cardano network is able to run and implement all the functional features of smart contracts. Does Bill Gates want a system that makes products? Well, with the implementation of smart contracts, the possibilities are endless for what the Cardano network will be able to achieve and the sky-high prices that Cardano will be shooting at. We are talking about government programs like land deeds, car titles, and property records. The use of smart contracts will make government programs like these more efficient, and as we just said, the possibilities are endless. Insurance voting, record keeping, buying and selling of properties could all be done using blockchain network of Cardano. Now the smart contracts are fully functional. Therefore, Bill Gates went more in the direction of Cardano. Even more, Bill Gates' company, Microsoft, could benefit from a partnership with Cardano by incorporating its smart contracts into some parts of the business. Now it is not just about security or scalability or the algorithm. Cardano and Bill Gates somewhat align in terms of their values, too. Bill Gates mentioning malaria and measles vaccines is by no means random, as he is pretty big on getting help to underdeveloped countries in Africa. Most communities in underdeveloped African countries still suffer extremely high mortality rates from things like malaria and measles. Hence his interest in the industry now. Cardano might not be handing out vaccines in Africa, but it is playing its part to ensure that its development in these regions is consistent and growing. IOHK, the parent company of Cardano, now set the company is preparing to launch a range of projects in Africa. They will use the blockchain network to improve services in Ethiopia and Tanzania. The company has already collaborated with the Ethiopian government to transform the educational system using the Cardano network. They're building a system that's going to track a student's academic record over time using a digital identity. It will carry all the information on their academic performance throughout their schooling, hence giving an examiner a more holistic view of a student's performance. Furthermore, thanks to the rigid structure of Cardano's blockchain, there's no room for fraud, fabrication, or manipulation of results to make things even better. Cardano is hoping to move beyond the educational sector. Cardano is making deals that cut into both mobile technology and healthcare. Did you know that Ask the Doctor, a global digital healthcare platform, is planning to move from Ethereum's blockchain over to Cardano? Ask the Doctor gives users cryptocurrencies whenever they learn something about basic healthcare. They could then use these earnings to pay for the services of doctors and their medications. Apart from the fact that Cardano is building a more solid blockchain by the second, one of the reasons Ask the Doctor is moving to Cardano is the company's growing presence in African communities. A few of the partnerships and deals that Cardano has been making to create usable features on its blockchain for a part of the world that most bigger coins like Bitcoin have actually ignored. So how is that for products? Another area where Bill Gates and Cardano align is in the safety of our beloved Earth. Recently, there's been a lot of fuss about the mining of Bitcoin and its extremely high energy consumption. Bill Gates has made mention of it in an interview with the New York Times, saying that Bitcoin uses more electricity per transaction than any other method known to mankind. He also added it's not a great climate thing. Well, here's another area that Cardano goes 10 steps ahead of Bitcoin in the proof-of-work consensus. The system requires a lot of energy and heavy machinery to mine just one Bitcoin because of the lottery-like algorithm. As the asset increases in value, the competition also increases and more energy is consumed. The Bitcoin protocol is quite secure without a doubt. Still, this security comes at the hefty price of energy consumption. For Cardano's proof-of-stake alternative, none of the heavy equipment or too much energy goes into deciding who mines to block. This has helped avoid mining competition, saving energy and helping the environment. To put it into numbers, Cardano uses just 6 gigawatt hours of energy per year, whereas Bitcoin burns an estimated gigawatt hours per year. Unlike Bitcoin, where the growth of the network marks the consumption of more energy, Cardano's growth makes it more difficult and expensive for attackers to get through with little or no charge in its energy consumption. Bill Gates could easily collaborate with Cardano's through his company Breakthrough Energy to reach its goal of reaching the world with innovation in sustainable energy. And guys, if Bill Gates invests in Cardano, a lot of money will flow into it. It seems impossible in the short term, but in the long term, it is not unlikely that Cardano will reach $1,000 because of that after a few years. Comment Cardano to join the giveaway. Also, like this video and subscribe to Richly.